Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio.
Hey.
I am TK, and Xavier is partly disappearing through the green screen.
Oh, yeah, because yellow, greeny yellow. Yeah, that's fine.
If I bring down...
He's going to fiddle with lights till something happens. Whether or not it works or not is another matter entirely.
That's making it worse still. Nope, you're just going to have to deal with being half invisible.
Yeah, hello. I have background.
You are slightly green and therefore transparent.
Just my t-shirt. Didn't realise it when I put this on because it's yellow. But of course, yellow on top of blue.
Yeah, you don't think about it, do you?
No.
We're not used to this whole green screen malarkey, are we?
Well, to be fair, we don't normally... Well, hang on, let's reverse this. We are not used to having a screen, let alone a green screen.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we've shouted into the void for more seasons than I can count.
14.
Yeah.
Is that more seasons than you can count? 14.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling. But yes, welcome to season 14, episode 5 of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, a disembodied voice on this side of the room who looks a little bit like this today.
Yes, very zoomed in.
Yes. Well, about as zoomed in as normal. Mostly because there's a little tiny... Basically, if the camera goes anything above there, then you see either monitors or you see the mixing console. So, there's not really much else I can do about that. It's zoom in to go through all the crap it's having to wheedle its way through.
Yeah, in other words, the monitor and all that malarkey.
Yeah, I'm in a corner.
Yes, TK has hidden himself away.
Yes, and Xavier is there on the sofa in Hedgie spot because Hedgie isn't here. So we get to see Studio for the first time this season.
Yes, he is currently holding the subscribe cushion.
Yes, he's holding the fort.
And that too. Oh,
and yes,
God.
It's a day, isn't it?
It's Monday. Oh, man.
It tends to be Monday. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I know. That's why we have the radio show. But, oh, God.
Oh, God,
so do you
want
to crack into the work weeks?
Yeah, why not? Let's do a jingle.
Yay.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
God damn. So, yeah, my week has mostly been training.
Oh, nice.
Because I've been not me training. I am training someone new to help in my work pool. Because it was a case of before I went on holiday, hey, by the way, can you help? No, my work pool is fucked. But we need you to help on this other thing. No. This has been something that I have been bringing up constantly. Once we got to holiday and then after holiday, everything tidied itself up, mostly. So now we're off the back and like after the initial training, he's now trying to do his. He's now trying to put in place everything we've taught him on his own, whilst calling me in to like check everything's done. So fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes. So far, everyone I've trained has not destroyed the building or burnt anything to the ground, so that's good.
That's a good start.
Yeah, it's just everyone else. So this week has mostly been training. The weekend has not been the best of weather, but it hasn't been the worst of weather. It's actually what I would call a British summer.
Yeah, wet.
Well, there's a bit of wet today, but it's been
It was a bit wet over the weekend.
Yeah,
there were bits and spots.
Tiny, but it was more all right. It wasn't oppressive heat.
Yep.
And it wasn't, okay, here's some sun and some clouds, and oh, by the way, we're now just going to keep all that heat on top of you as well. It was just all right and nice. And your atypical British weather, where everyone will complain about it because it's, not too hot and not too cold. It's all right. So, yeah, the weather wasn't too bad. Bimbled around the house mostly, did some shopping. Roleplay on the weekend.
Yep.
We were doing... finishing off the current arc for Vampire the Masquerade that we've been doing. So inevitably, big fight.
As is always the way.
Not within the group, thankfully, just big fight and shenanigans and having to make sure I'm reading the rules correctly so I'm doing the right thing. Oh boy, yeah. So the guy who's now fairly sure he's going to be running this for long term now has to sort out like the story stuff and other stuff that people are getting into for their own characters. So we'll see how everything happens. We need a little bit of a gap though to decompress because much like every World of Darkness campaign, it's like crap. So you kind of suddenly realize, yeah, we need to flee. So
run away.
Yeah. So there's going to be a decompression time to allow us to go, yay. Backstory, and then we get back to the horrible
gribbly plot thing.
Let's see how long it takes for one of us to turn into a mad, raving lunatic monster, i.e. I had my character sheet to the DM, I roll a new character.
Fun.
Yeah, that's the downside of Vampire. It's slow descent into evil. Okay. Everyone knows it's a slow descent into evil, but there's that point where it's a case of, you cannot roleplay this because this is just monster.
And you say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, if you've invested
Roleplay
yourself...
monster harder, damn it.
If you're invested in the character, then yes, because it's like, oh, well, I like my character. Yes, you like your character. You like it so much that we can no longer allow it to live. This is why I'm taking it away, and you can roll a new character, whilst this one becomes the big bad for something else. So yeah, Vampire was good. And then Monday happened today, yeah. So, technical issues in the form of something fell over. Okay, well, we've raised the tickets to fix it. Oh, it looks like it's working. Excellent. And then something else falls over.
Naturally.
All right, we'll raise the tickets to fix that. And then wait for something else to fall over. That was the day this morning. It's like, fell over, which I wouldn't mind. But all the stuff that was falling over was everything I need. All good fun. And then by the afternoon, one of our underwriters finally decided to go through the pool and go, hey, all of this is crap. I'm going to dump it in your pool. And it's like, thanks.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't have much choice in this because their arguments are mostly valid. I say mostly valid. The ones that I do find that they're supposed to do, I then have to rewrite. So it's like, seriously, guys, this is for you. You need to do this.
Yeah, do the thing.
Fucking do this. But a lot of it is like, because this was like, I'm on a 9.6 for these next 3 days, so it threw me a little bit. But it's like reading through the stuff in the afternoon going, I know I have told all of you people not to do this, yet you're still doing this. And then they come to me because I've asked them to send this stuff to me so I can then sort this out. So I am now going to send it to you and you are going to do what you're told. Ooh. And I'm also CCing your manager in. And if it keeps happening, my conversation is not going to be a case of my work pool is here to support you. My conversation will be my work pool is here to hit you with a big stick. But we don't know what we're doing. I hate to tell you, you do what I do. The difference is I have experience, so I know what to do when I instantly look at it. Whereas you need to look at it.
Yeah.
But I don't understand that. I'll make it simpler. Learn to read. Read.
LTR.
Like basic understanding. I really don't like having to say this when I'm at work. Oh. But it's constantly a case of... why is it that the general understanding and comprehension of English language, and our fucking work language is terrible, it's like, I don't know what your notes say. I read my notes. My note says, do this. Why did you not do this? But I didn't understand your note. You mean the one that said, do this?
As you can tell, Xavier has absolutely no kind of hard opinions on this whatsoever.
It's always a case of, I've got a broker on the line, and he's wondering what this is all about. Have you read my note? Yeah, but I don't understand it. Read my note. It tells you what it is. It tells you what to say. I'm getting to the point where I'm writing War and Peace. It's like, my QA will be like, wow, you've got so detailed notes. Yes, I know. There's a reason.
It's because Mr. Xavier has absolutely no faith in his co-workers whatsoever, through experience by the sound of it.
Yeah, normally it would be a case of, and the northern... This is something, if you live in the north, I do apologise, but all northern call centres have this issue. For some reason, especially if there's a southern call centre, the northern call centre gets shit wrong, the southern call centre fixes this. Now, I say this with 100% accuracy because every single job I've been in a call centre had a northern call centre and a southern call centre. The northern call centre caused all the problems. The southern one had to fix all of them. And I have yet to understand why all the managers in the northern call centres are insistent, and I do mean insistent, on making sure that all of their co-workers and subordinates and minions don't have to do work. Whereas everyone in the south is like, you need to understand what you do. You need to know. I don't understand the difference. I dread if I ever have to go up there and meet these people. It's like, tell me why none of you can do your job. It's like, we know how to do our job. No. None of you know how to do your job. I feel the training that we went through is completely different to the training you went through in the fact that we had some.
Welcome to TigerTails Radio. Is a therapy session for Mr. Xavier.
Oh, it's historical, Vent, because if you remember the British gas days,
yes,
before I got made redundant. Yeah. Oh God, wow! It's like I don't understand why people do this because it's like I'll kick the can down the road. That's lovely sentiment. Except the person who gets it is me, and then I cunt you down with a fucking gun,
and then you die.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Metaphorically speaking. And drink, and breathe, and relax.
This is right. I'm going to have to disappear in to get another drink. So.
One a bit stiffer.
Probably. It's not been a terrible day. It's just been one of those days that underlines my faith in
Humanity and lack thereof.
in the ability of my co-workers. And it's like, I am constantly taught and trained. It's like, oh yeah, we're all of an equal skill level. We all are working for one company. It's blah, 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 blah. Cool. Why do I do all the work?
And people wonder why I smoke.
That's not a vitality way. It is a very vitality way. I ask why the processes are not necessarily 100%. And people go, oh, because X, Y, Z. And I go, no, because people. How are you, TK, anyway?
I am better than that.
To be fair, I'm not horrible. It's just having to talk about this stuff does wind me up.
Yeah, I'd noticed. It wasn't subtle.
No.
But, yeah, I mean, I've not been too unreasonable.
You've been very quiet.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, you've been very quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not been feeling too social. In anything, really. Been appearing on Telegram and stuff.
Well, I don't even hear you working. It's like you've been very quiet. It's like I walk past the room and it's like no friendly chatter that much.
Where have you been walking past? Because it's been non-bloody stop all day today. Okay, the first hour, first 3/4 of an hour, was silent. Nothing. And I was like, is the equipment broken? Is something wrong here?
Oh, God, I hate those.
And it's like checking everything over and everything, saying, nope, you're 100%, you're in, you're being registered, all is cool, the world is lovely. Enjoy it while it lasts. And I was like,
okay,
I don't trust this in the slightest. So I'll start messaging people going, is everything okay? Yeah? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, it really is lovely. Oh, nice, I'll settle in and fuck you! Ruin my silence. And so, yeah, and then the day begins, and then it's just non-stop, constant stress and worry. And it's like, It's like, and then it rains, and I'm like, so my sinuses go, bleh! And I'm, thanks you so much, weather. Can't you just decide if you're going to be sunny or not sunny? Stop flip-flopping between the two, because my sinuses do not like that. And conversely, then, I do not like that.
I just need it to be rainy, because we need more rain.
No, the garden needs the rain.
Well, I wouldn't mind the rain as well. It's nice.
Yeah, not a fan. Justin says, 2 years ago, we had a new employee who we found a bit slow at his work, but we soon figured he would speed up once used to it. 2 years later, he was just as slow, if not slower, and left the job before being fired. So yeah, feel your pain, i.e. people not working. Yeah, and I can name a few. I'm not going to.
No.
I mean, they don't listen, but even so, that would just be unprofessional, is the phrase, I think. And I could go on about some of the many work stresses, but no, now is not neither the time nor the place. This is supposed to be happy time. But I've been doing writing. I've been trying to calm down and chill out a bit by... No, not Remo.
It's coming.
It is, I know. I'm...
Kyle is posting now.
I know!
The fuck?
And I have voted in the poll he posted.
Oh, God, he's hey, call to arms, not... It's September. It's fucking September. Fuck off!
No, this is basically, in real life, meets are allowed again now.
Yes, I saw that.
And so it was like, when and where do you want to do it? And I was like...
In November, that's where.
No shit, Sherlock, well done. I was like, Central, Town Centre. Because where we've been going previously has been lovely. But oh my God, is it out the way?
It depends on access, because the big problem is, with the Nano, it's always finding somewhere that's available that doesn't mind
us taking it over.
10 to 15 people just sat around tables, and maybe, I do say this, maybe ordering.
No, we do order.
From my experience, some would want to do the one coffee a day thing.
No.
Some would do the one
So
coffee a day.
the group that Kyle, the group that we're in, we got speaking after the event after the writing finished. We were helping because we do kind of take over the place, move all the furniture, but then when we're done, we put it all back again. And as we were doing that, we were chatting to the staff who came over to lend a hand, and they were like, do you know, you're probably one of the best behaved groups who come in and invade, because you actually order stuff at the bar and have coffees and teas and drinks and snacks and things. And yes, while you do kind of invade the place and take over all the furniture, you put it all back when you're finished with it. You're not rude, you're not abusive. If our customers actually want to come and custom, you make room for them. So you're one of our favourite groups. There is another writing group that comes down, and they are infinitely worse. They will be noisy, they will be loud and things, and upset people and take over all the furniture and move it around and not put it back again and leave a mess everywhere. So yeah, apparently we were in the good books. So our group is awesome. Yay. But yeah, it's coming up November. And I don't know what to do for it.
Right.
No shit. What I meant is, do I carry on and finish the story I started 2 nanos ago? Because it's now 2 nanos worth of words long.
I do like a different story.
And it still isn't finished.
Do a different story. Story.
This is what I was thinking. I was thinking about doing maybe a collection of short stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I've seen that's popular. Yeah.
And I was thinking about using an AI to try to generate, if I throw it some keywords, let it generate a kind of mini synopsis and see if I can fill it out. Because I've got some credits on an AI generator, which I've been using to generate kind of story ideas, which is the thing I'm writing at the moment, which I'll stick on Safe Ferry at some point when I've finished chapter 2. I'll stick chapters 1 up and 2 up a bit later on. But I kind of started with just an AI generator and let it kind of develop a basic synopsis. And then I just kind of went, that looks like a fun idea. I wonder what shenanigans I could do with that. So adapted it a little bit, put it back into the AI generator, and it gave me some shenanigans about what was going on. I was like, do you know, these could work as chapters. And then I thought, well, if I can do this, can I do it for short stories? And can I just kind of pre-generate like 30 or 40 AI-driven kind of synopsize, and then develop a load of short stories over them? The only downside is I can't afford to let them get away from me. I've got to keep them as short stories, like 5,000 words or 6,000 words at most. So then I can have a nice collection of them for when Nano comes along. By the end of Nano, that I can then kind of just tweak, edit, and then maybe actually stick up on Amazon or something. Because that would be a change. Actually, publishing something. And I can go, look, everyone, it's up like 99p or something, because I wrote it during Nano and it was crap. But go, buy it, read it, enjoy it, because there's supposed to be more where that came from, he says. So, yeah, I shall see. And maybe even do writing streams as well. So we've got the Discord server. There's a Nano thing in the Discord server that I set up for last year. See if I can actually stream a bit of writing this time.
Yeah, bit of chilled music, and then just... Because the best thing about that is you can literally just put the screen of your writing on what you're writing.
Yeah.
Not your like research notes and shit like that because of that setup.
Yeah, just the
and then you just have like a Spotify list, so long as it's all music that's
Twitch approved.
If you're Twitching, Twitch, none of it is going to be Twitch approved. It's a pain in the ass. If you're YouTubing, then it's
no, doing it through Discord.
Oh, Discord as well. Yeah.
Because when the Gay Pardo server was up, there was a Nano section for that. And we did some streams through that.
Has that gone down then?
Yeah, it's gone down now.
Have they wrapped everything up?
Ish.
Oh, okay.
Catanator is drifting in and out of being okay, and so they've got a backlog of comics to finish.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so basically the website is updating periodically now as opposed to weekly. The strips are coming out periodically as opposed to weekly.
Okay.
And there's no more customs, which is a shame because they were cool.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, so they're winding that down slowly but surely. But so it's still there. It's just being uploaded to Zod's for Affinity page now as the primary source.
Yes, because you haven't been mentioning it as much as I remember from last year.
Nah, it's because Catanator, got a bit poorly, so I had to kind of step back on that. If he recovers, then obviously they can ramp back up again and hopefully kick everything back off. But in the meantime, we'll see what happens. But all the best to them. So what was I talking about before you got me? Oh yeah, Discord streaming. So yes, we could. I could see what we can do through Discord about streaming. I'm seeing comments flying and my mouse isn't working. I'm gonna get this bloody mouse with Michelle, I swear.
That's fine. I'm trying to keep in chat. This is the downside of not having Hedgie, because Hedgie can prance.
He can, yeah, he can dance and he can be a performing monkey.
Left hand.
And
this is the confusing. This is the chat.
Should make a cuppa and got my Chocky Digestive ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a Chocky Digestive. That's not fair. They're talking about ports and things. Okay, that's fine. That's a complicated story. And Justin says, just as long as Ron doesn't immediately begin to eat Hermione's family. No. Justin, your mouse isn't working. Use a rat instead. If you want to come over and insert yourself into the USB port, feel free. Because this piece of crap, I swear, I'm going to replace it. I don't know when, where, how, whatever. I will Amazon a new mouse that's got a cable so I can't lose it. Not that I lose it anyway, but it appears in random bits of the desk every now and again. But then it might actually respond when I click on things.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I love the concept of the wireless stuff. I've always loved the concept of wireless stuff, especially where we've got the desk there. I love the concept of having a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse. And there was one that we did have that needs cleaning. Because there was the red outline one with the mouse and the thing that had a little thing that all came together.
Yep, it's over there in the bag in front of the unit.
Okay, so that needs to be cleaned. Because that would be really useful, because we could turn one of the screens around and do stuff via the desk.
Yeah.
Which was handy.
I mean, we still can.
Yeah, we still can. It's just when you have a wired thing, it's a pain in the ass to try and maneuver that shit around.
No, I mean, we can still just plug it in and do that. We can have the wired and the wireless running concurrently. The Windows allows this for some reason. I've no idea why. But so it's not an impossibility. It's just I just don't get on with wireless tech anymore. I used to absolutely love the wireless stuff. But as I've got older, my patience has got less for putting up with the idiosyncrasies of it.
It's the turn off when not in use,
and it goes to
save
sleep.
battery. Yeah.
And then you're going wave. Where's my mouse? Oh yes, I need to click.
Yes.
Click. Wave. Oh, there's my mouse. Right. Now let's double click. That was a single click. I pressed the button twice. Can I have a double click, please? No.
TK's getting old.
Yes.
TK's getting old.
TK's getting old and impatient with technology.
Dear me.
This is why I spent £1,000 on a video mixer, so I don't have to keep doing technologies.
Spent £1,000 on a video mixer to avoid doing technologies. Then spent most of his time doing technologies on the video mixer.
That's not true. I've simplified the video mixer considerably now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it going through OBS now instead, but
yeah.
Which is fine because it's all presets.
Yeah,
all I've got to do is go
fine.
click, and then it transitions onto the next thing.
Yes, we're not burning the place down quite yet.
Not yet. In fact, I'm amazed we're not using anywhere near as much power as I thought we were going to.
Yeah, that surprised me considering the amount of stuff we've got plugged in.
Yeah, because there's one socket in this room.
Yeah.
So we had to farm in some socket from the lounge.
Yeah.
And then everything runs off these two sockets basically. And I thought we were going to be pushing at the boundaries on what kind of electrical limits
load.
we'd be up.
Yeah.
And then I got some of those smart plug things that actually has the energy reading, so you can see in real time how much power you're consuming. And we are so below the threshold. We could plug toasters and vacuum cleaners and washing machines in and still have headroom.
Well, the main issue is just the usual don't put everything into one multi-socket on the wall.
Yeah, one square.
Because you remember the old adverts with like the cubes.
The cubes
and then
that
the
caught
cubes
fire.
with the cubes. And then they did the cubes with the extension cords, into the extension cords.
Yeah.
And then, I can't remember, was it Anthropup? Was it Anthropup that was the one that basically said, look, just make sure you've got one circuit.
Yeah. I believe it. Yeah.
Through the extensions. Because that was when we moved in. That was when you were in the big house and I'd moved in. And it was literally a case of, okay, where's the plug sockets? That side of the room. Where's the telly going? That side of the room. Okay.
Yeah, make the cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, the idea is to try and not daisy chain if possible, but to have like one many gang and then split multiples from that many gang. So you can have like a 6 gang and then get some either further 6 gangs or 4 gangs off that. So you're not chaining a 4 gang into a 4 gang into a 4 gang into a 4 gang.
Yeah, but obviously if you do, make sure it's surge protectors and the
fused
usual.
and surge protectors. Mind you, in the UK, everything's fused anyway.
Everything's fused.
And
whether or not it works like a fuse is another thing entirely. It's like, well, I've got a fuse. That's lovely. Why did you trip the master fuse? I don't know. Why didn't you trip your own fuse? I don't know.
Oh, it's because I'm rated for 13 amps, and yeah, should have been rated for 3.
You need a smaller fuse. Great, let me go get a smaller fuse. Okay, the smaller fuse, put it in. Why is this not working now? Fuck you, technology.
Love technology, really.
Fucking get a pan and fucking boil water that way. Fuck you. Sorry, kettle rant.
Yeah, it says your affinities with kettles after leaving one in my dad's boot.
That was a entirely mistake that I will own up to, but I hadn't realised only water was in it because I hadn't used it for like weeks.
Luckily, your Magic the Gathering cards were protected.
Yeah, but when I was 20, I cared. Now, yeah. It was barely anything. Anyway, I think we've ranted.
Yeah, we should probably music.
We have vented. We do have some music, and then we have maybe a game.
We do have a game.
Oh, TK is the thing.
Yeah.
TK is the thing.
Yeah, it's more Jackbox, of course. But
Yeah,
before
you do
Jackbox, we're playing it again. We've played it a few times in this season because, well, Jake Aldridge is good to us, and he keeps sending us lovely things. And so we play them.
And we keep thanking him, and we keep going, why do you keep sending us stuff? Oh, you play it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll play it.
Yeah, we'll play it.
So, this is the song. We may have heard it previously this season. We're doing it one more time because it released on the 12th of August.
Hey.
So not only did we get it early, but now we've got it post-release, so you can go and obtain it yourself from his website at jakealdridge.com.
Links somewhere, yeah.
Links will be in the website when I remember to update it. I still need to update last week's show yet. Well, when I went to, the only server was down.
Oh, was that yesterday?
No, a couple of days ago.
Oh, okay. Well, yesterday it was slow as fuck. And today, it was just the process of me doing the work was slow as fuck. So I can't really comment today.
It's always slow between about 8 p.m. and midnight.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying because that's when I want to update the show. And also update all the other parts of my other websites as well. But no.
Anyway,
music, yes, we have Jake Aldridge with Rather Be Me.
Why do you always paint yourself in a good light? Why do all of your pictures now show your good side? Why do you have tons of friends who dress alike and follow trends? Pretty lies, they never end. You and I are different. I'm impatient. Is your temper too? I'm outspoken. Gonna hear my point of view. I'd certainly prefer to be imperfect me than a perfect version of somebody else. I'd rather be me, rather be me, rather be me. I'd rather be me, rather be me, rather be me. Why do you only idolize famous people? Why are all of your demons now superficial? Why do you suck up to people you don't even like? Dirty lies unsanitized multiply like parasites. I'm impatient. Is your temper too? I'm outspoken. Gonna hear my point of view. I'd certainly prefer to be imperfect me than a perfect version of somebody else. I'd rather be me, rather be me, rather be me. I'd rather be me, rather be me, rather be me. I tried to follow the steps of my father in this life of mine. Why do I? When some mountains will be way too high to climb. You won't see us side by side, but he's preventing my demise. Everyone needs somebody they can idolize. As a novice back in college, sloppy it's a bowl of porridge. Never did it like I do it, never had it like I got it. My bad habits I can't polish, just hate to be dishonest. Now they say the truth can hurt, I hope it pains you to acknowledge. I'm impatient, and short temper too. I'm outspoken, never gonna be like you. I'd rather be me, rather be me, rather be me. I'd rather be me, rather be me, rather be me. It took me a while, but now I understand. I don't need to change who I am. I'd rather be me, rather be me, rather be me.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Yeah, it is indeed.
He forgot to turn the mics back on.
Only for a second.
Yay.
wonder how much of a gap there was between the end of the song and the jingle coming through.
Not too much of a gap.
That's good. Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? Envy. Massive envy. Om nom 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 indeed. Right, just entering in my room code.
TK not prepared.
TK's totally prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Cool. Okay, right. I've done the stupid thing. I've gone back to the main camera, not straight to the game. This is going to be a problem. Here, let's have another jingle. Let's have a random jingle. You'll do. Random jingle time.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to find out how.
Says refreshing.
Right, I've just refreshed things.
Yeah.
Okay, it should have worked now. Right, so. Here's things.
I'd offer you some coffee, but the pot sounds sick today. Daily grind.
Right,
I think things have slightly improved because we're now starting to see people as opposed to
Yeah,
not.
I think there was a technological fail somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I went back and read it again, and it worked. So, but this is Job for those who didn't know. This is on the Jackbox Party Pack 8. I'm going to assume nobody heard when I said that the first time, so I'm going to do it again. So yes, this is a simple game. Basically, we're playing for Job, in case you hadn't guessed.
Real life coming back.
Yeah, I know, right? And basically, we're going to be... There's a few rounds. The first round, I think, is a bit of free text. And then we get to use each other's words to make other sentences. And you get scored. Look at him, he's chowing down on an ice cream. This is so
Sounds
rude.
familiar.
I think we might have played it once or twice. I was watching the guys from Outside Xbox play it. And I was like, we haven't touched this in yonks. Let's give that another whirl. Right. This is everyone. All 5 of us. Oh no. Blinky. Hello, Blinky. One of the 4 goes to Pac-Man.
Hey. Well, we'll give
It's not.
everyone about a minute because obviously it's like stream stopped, so people went off to get drinks and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Or ice creams.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Nom, nom.
no.
I would mute you, but no, I don't think you deserve it.
Can I get anyone anything? No, I cannot.
Ice cream.
Questions.
We'll just wait for Xavier to finish his chow,
No.
because it'll affect his typing ability otherwise. Let's get the room code again.
The room code is TUNP.
Nom, nom, nom. I've noticed this is a 10-player game as well, which is cool. So we can play it on a busy day, and everyone can join in.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready for second lunch.
And how's the volume, everyone? Is it loud? Is it too quiet? Is it too noisy? The typical questions to ask while we fill time for Xavier to consume ice cream.
Yeah, because we can't tell because we seem to have a different bloody volume level than everyone else.
Yeah, I blame OBS. It sounds comfortable from where we're sat, but of course we don't hear the final product.
I wasn't always like this. I got cursed by a witch. My life is mostly the same.
Right, so I'm just going to check the YouTube comments to see if there's anybody saying, "Wait for me!"
Nom 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 nom. I think we've given everyone enough time to have like a quick drink, get themselves sorted.
Yep. Right then, so...
Okay. If the stream has issues, please hit refresh.
Or shout in the Discord or YouTube comments and we'll have a quick look.
For music,
But
voice, sound effects,
starting the game in 3, 2, 1. I press the button. Rules time.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk.
Small
It's my
talk.
first rule of management.
Everything has googly eyes. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the game of googly eyes. Right here. Okay. This is a really hard question.
Yeah. I'm going for not truth.
Yeah, let's just make up a lie. And the more words you type in this first bit, the better that the life will be for you later on. Oh, there's another question.
Half your time is up.
Half time gone.
Is there only one question or multiple?
No, there are 2 questions.
Shit.
Yeah, get writing. Apples.
There we go. 3 questions.
What? Oh god, there was a third. Oh no, there's only 30 seconds left.
Fucking hell. I swear blind this game just...
Answer before time runs out.
I swear blind they just saw that... And a water thing came along. They saw that it was like taking too long. Yeah, we're all
Okay,
in before TK.
Great.
I submitted.
We're all in before TK.
It gave me 128 characters to play with.
Whoa. The Shredder. Poor Shredder.
It go boom.
Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device.
Right.
But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using
Oh,
words
yes,
from your fellow
yes.
interviewees to answer the questions. Are you loving this as much as I am? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, pal, because that's all you're getting. The first rule of management is limitations foster creativity.
Haha. Oh.
This'll work. Oh, there's only so many words I can pick. Okay.
Yes. Oh, damn.
Fine. There we go.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
I'm in. Community. Smell the calligraphy.
Do I have an and?
Have a look in your shuffle.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking.
Otherwise, you're screwed. No and for you. Ah, Sigrid says I gave up already. Don't play these games as I don't understand them till a few goes, and then I get the gist of them. Make another cuppa while these intervals. Okay. Make one for me, please. I would quite like a cuppa. Despite the fact I've got a massive, 2-point stein full of juice, I would quite like a cuppa.
That makes no sense, but that's the best I can do. God damn it.
Don't let me down. Tell me a little bit about yourself. These are both pretty great, but I like one of them better. I just need you guys to remind me which one. Vote on your devices now.
So, tell me a little about yourself. I'm the game bearer. I explore the universe. Or, balsamic argument, I'm dressed munching French toast.
The real question is, what are you dressed as? Is there supposed to be like a prompt?
Nice.
No, I'm
Using
guessing
words
not.
from 3
Okay.
separate people earns you an extra bonus.
Ooh.
Oh yes, if you use more words from people, you get they also get points. Oh, I
Hey,
forgot that.
I
Yeah.
get points.
How do you feel about working overtime on weekends?
Fuck that!
How do you feel about working overtime on weekends?
Soaring excuse through clouds on Wimbledon. Whatever, just got the waitress pregnant or something. Okay.
Hold on, Plinky.
More words for TK. Hey.
And for
How
loads
does
of other
this
people.
company cultivate a youthful vibe?
So,
Take
how
youthful
can the company cultivate a youthful vibe? You take youthful crossing guards and Michael Jordan, the lols, secretly lick their balls before selling their previous owner's wife.
It's interesting to see when you start seeing where various parts of your words have gone.
Aha, I see. Xavier was talking about licking balls, was he? Who isn't voted? Have we split the room?
Could also be internet.
Oh, sorry, Charleston. I got synergy.
What's
I think
the
Tika's gonna win
effective
this one.
way to start off a meeting?
Oh, so sorry, this is only the first round. So, what's the most effective way of starting a meeting? Lick your face. It's moist with only slight repairs needed. Or, I'm wicked, occasionally eat breakfast, feeding birds to fishies. Shocking.
Synergy.
Oh,
Hey!
I've got a trophy. Totally synergized. And a rainbow bonus. And points for Charleston, Xavier, and Biohazard.
How do you deal with rude people?
Okay.
How do you deal with rude people, Mr. Xavier?
Just crap in the video or something funny. I go behind rude people, exploded, ditched curry.
How do you do?
This is the hard part. It's how?
Well done, Xavier. And a rainbow bonus.
I see you rated the question for some extra words.
Yes, you can.
I did. Your device in your answers.
If you see it on the screen, you can use it.
I was desperate.
How do you make a good first impression?
Good first impressions. I'm very whole breakfast for shocking fishes. Or run to the pool to see the nurses. Well, okay. Select. Thank you. Fucking game.
And run to the pool to see the nurses.
I got a lot of words in there.
Yeah.
That was nice. Now I have no idea where the fucking scores are going to be.
Well, just kidding. Let's look at the scores.
Oh, Jesus. Cliff Art. Yeah, TK. Jesus.
And then Blinky,
Right to
Fires
me,
of
but I'll
Justin, and
forward it
Snow's
to my
Destiny.
buddies in accounting. Meanwhile, how about some more icebreakers?
Honest, Gov, it's not all fixed for the
Okay,
for the
just
hosts.
Like before. Say anything you
So-
want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts.
Right. And Sigurd is asking me how I like my tea. Just milk and 2, please.
Hi, I was there yesterday for a detox, and all they did was drain my jug and charge me $500. Ugh, yes, I'll hold.
Harsh. Spell check. There we
Yep,
go.
been doing that.
Oh, only 2 for this one.
I'm here to
Yep.
inform you that you've used half your time.
And half the time's gone away. Ah, crap.
Hey! I did not get to the point where I was doing one question this time. By this time. Squeaky toy, squeaky toy. Wisdom, no pain, no dog sled. Transparency, change your legalities. Just waiting on you, TK, with less than 30 seconds.
I think I've misspelled that, but
I like what I'm seeing.
I didn't get a squiggly line, so I'm going to take it.
So he could have spelt it a different way.
Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios.
Uh-oh.
Remember,
explains
you
my
can
question.
Use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. I haven't tried it, but it probably works.
Yeah, any words,
If you see it, it's yours.
as long as it's not like, you know, a tab.
Oh, balls.
Okay, there was one.
You're about halfway through the timer.
Okay, random music distractory. Random music distractory. Okay, that second one is terrible. Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
About
I've
a
got two
minute.
answers in at least.
about a minute.
A minute left for you to make
Yeah.
answers happen, people.
I can see why we don't do this one often.
Richard Hammond driving right there.
Trajectory. Always civilization. With bent jeans.
Yeah, so this is having a slurp, going a bit purple.
And knowledge. Finish possible.
So, Chris, did you know if you joined the audience of this game, you can actually influence what's on those motivational posters? What is that you're drinking?
Cream of limoncello.
Ah, very nice. Just waiting for Snow's destiny, apparently. Which makes a change to it being me.
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Ah, you're fine. You've only got 15 seconds left. There's no, like, panic. You're in the wrong game.
Let's see what
Is that your
we've got
Transformer?
here. Your manager's identical twin keeps showing up to prank the office. What do you do?
So what do you do?
Cast your vote now.
Slight repairs needed a hidden basement filled with selling their wife used.
Ooh.
Or you bitch about Barry, you've ditched the toys. Crap about people.
I feel this is about the comprehension level of most people at work.
Ooh. It's only now do I realise how fitting Job actually is for
Yeah. Like, do you understand what they're saying? Yes, that's the problem.
who isn't voted.
The internet might be an issue.
This round, every vote earns you even more points.
Double the points, but who cares? We want the word count. Ooh, that's quite a few.
Points for everyone who's not me.
Hey, I'm orange. I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
You want your coworkers to know it's your birthday, but like in a chill, subtle way. What do?
Hey, it's your birthday.
So you want co-workers to know it's your birthday? I'm sorry, but then you people are crap. You tattoo the pictures on your co-workers. That's all.
I am scared.
Oh,
I am
well,
very
well
scared.
done, Xavier.
I worry about people at work, your work.
Hey, that was your
The
question.
company
I know.
organizes a talent show to raise money for charity. What's your talent?
So, what's your talent? Stacking body to raise money? It sucks.
Ah,
Spoon-feeding Tiger, Bunsen burner down narrow lanes.
I see someone found that they could take names that was on a thing and use that. Oh, it's a
draw.
tie.
And you get the rainbow bonus.
Just. Oh,
You accidentally let one rip in an open office space. What's the best thing to say post-fart?
So, what'd you say after you farted, Mr. Xavier?
touch a moist teacher's marbles. It's dark and hot until dissolved. Or these four wild carjacks animals. Both kind of seem appropriate because then everyone will be left going, you up? Hey.
Cigarettes
all round.
saying it doesn't use
Your
Discord.
manager
That's
says
fine.
You're in charge
I said,
of executive training
If you go to
now.
jackbox.tv
What's the title of your
and type in the room code that's in the bottom
professional
right-hand corner of the screen, you can influence the motivational posters.
So your manager says you're in charge of the executive training now. What's the title of your professional development course? Never go outside or indoors. Johnny shat himself. Add all of the water. I believe you.
Yeah,
Tie.
sorry. I'll go with Plinky on this one. Never go inside or outdoors. Hey, I've got some words in. Hurry.
You accidentally broke the shared microwave by ripping the door off its hinges. What do you do now?
Party like it's 1999. Play lots of mini golf. Microwave off a Bunsen burner.
Or hide.
Or hide. If it was some of my old jobs, then yes, definitely hide.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised I won that. And a rainbow bonus. Hooray!
Just because of the dots.
Blinky, full stops were helpful. Thank you.
Good job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get
I have
one.
not got a fucking clue with these points, with this point system. Oh, wow.
Let's say just catching up.
As is Charleston.
Charleston's on the move. Blinky's
Boy,
down to
if I were
fourth.
you, I'd be real nervous now.
That
How about one more icebreaker to
feels-
keep things light?
That feels achievable.
Don't
for final
overthink
round.
it.
Yeah.
Just put down whatever enters
Right,
your mind.
more typing.
Unless you're thinking about French romantic literature. I'm not caught up yet, and I don't want any spoilers.
It's just the one question this time.
Spell check.
I'm in.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
And I was in before, halfway through the timer. Go me! Waiting for Armorbot, Charleston, and Plinky.
Time's almost up.
Nope. Save
Yeah.
it.
Time small. Bye-bye, knowledge.
Timidity, courage is triumph over vegetables. Charleston's in. Just waiting for Plinky. Plinky's in.
This
Well
is
done.
exactly what I hoped each of you would say.
I hope not. I really do.
I get to a lot of shredders.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I fed them to the office horse. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. And hey, don't screw it up.
I have lots of butter. Okay, what's the options?
Okay. Final first impressions.
Is there an and?
I've got one.
Yep. Do I have an hat?
Do I have a with?
Or on?
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time.
God damn it! Do you have to be saying these things? Okay, guys, we got 50 seconds. Things are not looking bad. We are waiting for thing has not appeared yet. And now we
Okay,
finish. All right.
Show me what you got.
So, I dream before licking your face. I fear ate all teachers' marbles and Johnny shat himself. Or,
Vote for your favorite.
I dream
snack.
occasionally eat two old people one day. I fear you realise sex about fishies led to crap.
All right. Okay.
Words happened.
Yeah. Oh, good. The prompt doesn't come through eventually. Thanks, game.
7, 6,
Prompt.
5, 4.
There we go. Fucking internet.
It's the last round, and the board has approved a generous bonus to your score.
Woo! Points.
Okay, so that hasn't changed much. Maybe slightly.
Oh, I got an over the rainbow bonus. Hello, trophies. So, Xavier, your turn to read.
I dream I'm a yucky mother. I fear the French and yucky shit. I dream drop dead doctors. I fear nurses surrounded buttholes. Seems a valid fear.
Yeah.
Blinky!
Well done, Plinky. There's some points.
And the word count, though. That's the
Rainbow bonus.
Snow Charleston Biohazard. Okay.
Points for Yowl. I dream especially furry to bicarbonate of soda. I fear fire and the zoo. Drag is hilarious. Or I dream of waffles and milk, sugar to taste. I fear balancing pregnant waitresses on midgets.
That's eclectic.
That is a thing to fear.
That is eclectic.
Sigma says Blinky had some good answers. I will quite agree.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I am
Xavier
sorry,
has
Charleston.
won. Synergy.
I am sorry, Charleston.
That's got to be worth some points.
Although you do get some more points. TK, so this could... Well, yeah, it might. We'll see. The points are all crazy in this.
Honestly, I could see myself sharing a cup of toner in the break room with any of you.
I'd
but
rather
we
not.
gotta pick one.
Oh,
Yeah, Xavier screams into the lead with that synergy at the end there. Fiend.
The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Superintendent of Growth Intentions.
SGI.
Welcome to the team!
If only you could...
Elena, you're fired.
If only you could get salary based that way.
Yeah. And Charleston says, in all fairness, I'd have voted for balancing waitresses on midgets if I was allowed to.
You will one day realise the crap you bitch about old people is the crap that you are doing, then you die.
When was that?
That was one of the last questions. Blinky, I'm very, very wicked and occasionally eat 2 whole fishes for breakfast. Shocking.
Oh, that's where I got my fishies from.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blinky.
Where it's used 20 times. Okay. Oh, I see. It's showing the things that had the most used
Yeah.
words. I once saw someone selling their wife as slightly used. Multiple previous owners, only slight repairs needed.
Nice. People got 19 out of that.
Yeah, that was the first question. I like the song.
Yeah. Blinky. I had all the teacher's marbles and Johnny shat himself on the coach. 17 words out of that.
Hey, that's not too bad.
I don't mind this game.
I've not seen any of yours yet. Oh,
There you
no,
go.
there we go.
I got a question of how to make a cup of coffee.
You add coffee granules to a mug, add a splash of milk and stir until dissolved. Then add hot water slowly with sugar to taste. Yeah, I occasionally saw the odd word that would come across from that one,
Yep.
which was not helpful. Whatever you're doing in the video, no doubt it will be stolen by Fortnite and turned into emote or something just as crap. Well, crap got used a lot.
That was a viral video.
Yeah. Dear me.
Right, so.
Yep,
And now we've cycled.
refreshed.
Right, so let's go and do a jingle and then go back to the main camera while we choose what to do next. Where's my main jingle collection? There it is. Right, jingle it up.
Missed the live show? Never fear. Archives are here. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to catch up on what you missed.
Hey.
And there we go. I like that. That was a fun game.
It's fun. It's not one that I would do regularly because that's a lot of Englishing to do.
That is a lot of Englishing
We
to do. I will
find
quite agree.
the Englishing ones are always hard.
Yes, they'll get dragged out every now and again.
Yay.
That was a job.
Job. Do you want to do normal regular Quiplash?
Oh, we'll put it to the vote.
Do people want to do a Quiplash? Because we have not Quiplashed this season.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't.
I'm sure we have.
No, we haven't.
Okay, we've only run one Quiplash this season, I will grant you, to my memory. And it is, episode 5 now? Plus we have... we had the bonus... Well, not the bonus show, the test show. I think we Quiplashed during the test show. Or during episode 1. It was one of the two.
It was probably the test show because everything recent for my results is not Quiplash.
Yeah, that's very true, actually. I've got job, wheel, bracketeering... Class bracketeering... Oh, Quiplash, there we go. And then split the room, and then another wheel. August the 1st. How long ago was that? Oh, that was about 22 days ago. 22 days ago, yeah.
That was a month ago.
I meant to show numbers. Biohazard's got to vote up for Guespionage. And Bluey used the floss in season 1.
Guespionage. No other comments from the tubes.
Anybody want to cast a vote? So we currently have one for Quiplash, one for Guespionage.
Oh, the reference for floss was Fortnite.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, because the floss was was pulled into Fortnite, and then everyone attributed it to Fortnite.
Or Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, Murder Death Kill, yeah.
That
Wonderful game of Murder Death Kill that we keep constantly playing number 2 of.
Yeah, as much as we'd like to play number 2, because number 2 is kind of awesome. And you can filter out most of the American questions, which is even better. I have something in my eye.
Murder Trivia Party.
Trivia Murder Party. TMP.
Murder Death Kill.
Yeah, that. It's a good game. Right, so we've got one vote for each. Let's check the comments on LU Chobos.
Mostly it is...
Oh, Guespionage. That's 2 for Guespionage.
Guespionage. Oh, yeah. No, I don't spot. That's fine.
And Bowser says, why can't we play Trivia Murder Party 2? Because the game won't let us.
Yeah, we've encountered an issue where whenever we want on a live stream to play this game, we cannot connect to the servers. If it's not a live stream, fucking worked.
Mostly. Not always, but normally.
Yeah, when we tested it off air, it was fine.
Yeah, but playing it on air, and it goes, no. Occasionally,
Yeah.
the bit of luck of the following wind, Mars and Jupiter align just the right way, and we can connect to it.
Yeah, it was great when we did that. And we thought, oh, it's fixed. And then we tried it again. It was like, nope.
Or we get halfway through a game and it boots us out.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we could try loading Trivia Murder Party 2.
Oh, here we go. We'll give it a go, and then it's probably Guespionage.
Yeah. We'll have Guespionage to fall back on.
So TK is doing stuff in the background, leaving me in front of green screen.
Yes.
with this.
You have the chats above your head.
Hey, I have chats. I have this hand.
Yes, all that hands, yep.
Yes, gotta remember that.
Let me start the things, please. The one downside about these party packs is they put the little animatics at the beginning, and it's like, could you not?
Yeah, well, it's not expected to be utilised in this fashion.
Yeah. It's thinking, oh, they're going to load up multiple games from the same pack. No, we're not. We're jumping packs, mate.
Yep.
That's how we roll.
I'm just amazed it's not all in one PC thing. That's to be fair.
Oh, God, the Ultimate Pack.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Like, we have all of the games with quality of life updates. Okay, that's fine. We will buy that one.
Connecting to Jackbox Game Services.
That sounds good.
Will it? That's the question. No,
That
that's
sounds
just its default. It will now sit here and we wait. And we wait.
I'm thinking no.
Don't forget to brush the YouTube cushion. That'll bring great luck on the platform. Stroke it. Stroke it. This is taking a while. Please check your internet connection.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
I'll wait for it to time out completely.
It doesn't-
Sometimes it kicks in after
It
it
doesn't like being live. It likes hiding in a hole.
quietly.
Yeah. It's like, I'm a good game, but I don't want to come out during a stream. No.
It's dark outside. I don't want to go out in the dark, despite the fact I'm Trivia Murder Party 2. Okay, it's not loading.
Guespionage.
Guespionage it shall be.
TK
A reliable
Trust
game.
Well, one that we know works. That's the main thing.
Which pack's it in? It is in this pack. It's in Party Pack 4, can you believe? Oh, no, wait, that's Packeteering. Shite, wrong one. Close application.
Preparation. We have
Guespionage is in 3. It's quite an old one. And
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, yeah.
And Biohazard brought up a thing in chat earlier saying that Party Pack 9's coming out soon.
Oh,
Apparently, it's coming out in autumn for the PlayStation Network.
Ew.
So we're going to have to maybe lay our hands on that. It's got Fibbage 4 in it.
Ah.
Guespionage. I'm actually quite surprised people wanted to play Guespionage. That's one of our ones we normally fall back on when it's quiet. Because
Fibbage.
we only need a couple of people to play that.
Hmm.
Right. Espionage. And I need to put in my room code. I need to come out of this
Fibbage
little screen.
4.
Go into here.
Quick Sort. Junktopia. And Non-Sensory, which has a monkey.
Okay. I'm in. Right.
Roomerang.
Let's get the jingle and then the main thing going.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
So, Guespionage is up.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who
Boing,
works
boing,
there.
boing, 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 boing.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin
So,
Powell for
Guespionage is the game
2002.
where
It's
you
for
drag
my
a slider
niece.
to determine how many people have said what to various questions.
And it's very loud in our ears,
15.
TK.
It's a phase.
It's not that
It's
loud.
a birthday.
Fine,
It's
but you
very
owe me
loud.
3 Pentagon favors.
It's on,
understood?
I
like,
don't know anyone
45.
at the Pentagon.
Make
Uh-huh.
it happen.
biscuits. Oh yes, biscuits. Actually, I'll do biscuits.
Have you switched the stream?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, the transition's gone across,
Let me just go
That
live.
makes no sense.
and everyone's
Makes
logged in. So
perfect sense.
Yeah, okay,
All
yes, you
soda
have,
is called
right.
Coke until you need to be specific,
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
and I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke,
You might get a Mountain Dew.
exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So same number as last time. Is anybody else looking to join? I will give everyone a moment or two. Mostly to let Xavier have a quick slurp, because then I will have a quick slurp once he's had a quick slurp. What is in your drink of choice today?
All
Pepsi.
agents.
Oh, just
Please
straight
don't
Pepsi.
give Agent
Well, the
13
Pepsi
doggy
Max, but
treats
yeah,
without
Pepsi.
making him roll over
No
or
little
speak.
fillers
You'll
or
spoil
No,
additions?
that's what the cream and limoncello was for. I'll probably end up getting a glass of juice, chilled juice,
Probably a good idea.
later on as well. I drink a lot during the day when I'm at work.
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon
I
robots
drink a lot full
that
stop.
detonate
Yeah.
when
But then
you
I
try
have to,
be
'cause
a
I get
double
kidney
agent
stones.
or
Yeah,
go
you're
rogue.
you're
They're
inflicted.
simple behavior
Yeah.
inhibitor.
Right, I think everyone who wants to be in is in.
For paleo?
Let's go.
No,
Let's
no.
go.
Let's start espionaging.
Whee.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything.
government.
Like
This is
when
quiet.
you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored in catalog for government use, but here we use it to play espionage.
No, I
Now
think
let's
that's all right. Ticks.
administer some fun. Who's up first?
Ticks.
I'm up first. Yay!
Typey.
Inventory. Food pickup inspection methods.
What percentage of people, when picking up takeout food, inspect the contents of the bag before they leave the restaurant?
Not enough.
Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage.
Yeah, probably actually not enough.
Not enough.
No, I'm torn. Do I either go 40 or 60?
I'd say about 20.
Don't know which way to go.
Anytime now.
Sod it.
Got it. 50%.
I'll 50 it.
Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much
Double
lower.
down already?
Guess
Yeah,
is
it's
off
'cause we've
by
got
50%
enough
or
people.
more.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm not going to win this, so let's go.
Believe it.
See, I was torn between either 40% or
One of you
6%,
is
so I
saying
went in the
higher.
middle.
Okay, right answer is...
Oh,
I should have gone 60!
Yeah,
Oh.
not too shabby. Who picked higher?
And Cigarettes went lower as well.
I've got some points for you.
Oh no, Biohazard. Points.
hey.
Next up, we've collected data about everything, even this.
Right, so Biohazard. Photobombing.
Memorable moments, unwanted presences.
What percentage of people have photobombed total strangers?
I have by accident.
Accidentally or on purpose? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing. It's like, have you willingly assholed a person's photo? Biohazard with a low opinion of people today.
I have willingly arseholed people's photos, but I knew them. So,
One of you thinks it's higher, and Surveil says
Ah!
oh yes.
3%.
I'm glad I said
When did
lower.
this become a thing? Did people ever photobomb Polaroids?
That was a good answer. Well done.
Who got it right? Here's some points.
No points for Mr. Xavier.
No.
As for you,
Like I said, I'm not winning this
I'm
one.
Sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more.
Nil point.
Okay, who's up next?
Like Germany in the last Eurovision.
Heads up, Katie.
Oh wow, very American now.
I'll
Hacky
fix
sack.
that later.
Yeah.
What percentage of people have played hacky sack with at least one other player?
Well, in the UK, tiny.
Nil.
In the Americas, probably more.
Probably many.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember it being around in California Games.
Yeah.
On the... What did we play on? We played it on the Master System, I think.
Something like that. Trouble is, it was like a lot of these things. It was like frisbee and all of that stuff. It just never
22%. Everyone else. higher or
continued.
lower?
This is America. I think it's higher.
Believe it.
Everyone Everyone except Biscuits. Biscuits yet to vote. Biscuits has gone higher as well.
It's higher. And Surveil says
Way!
66%.
Much higher. Well done, Xavier.
You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher.
Yeah, I think Biohazard's got a good lead.
Who's
Yeah,
next?
potentially could have a massive lead by the end of the first round.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why.
Greens. Granular discussions. Is that conversation?
What percentage of people can pronounce quinoa correctly?
Quinoa.
It's
Quinoa. Yeah. Say it as you see it. Welcome to the English.
Quinoa. I don't think it's English.
No, it's not English, but welcome to being English talk. Say it as you see it. Quinoa.
Yes.
5%.
Siobhan gave me a
Everyone
quinoa.
else, higher or lower?
First time? Less.
I would like to say I've got faith in
Everyone says
humanity.
higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Holy
wow,
fuck. Okay,
5%.
there we go.
More importantly, who can stomach more than a spoonful of that stuff? Aunt Mary, please stop making that for family reunions. Who got it right? Here's some points.
Nom 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 points.
Next up.
Xavier, your chance to redeem yourself.
Sorry, officer, I was
Civil
speeding because it's
disobedience.
fun.
Okay. Attempts at influencing the
What
police.
percentage of people have tried talking police officers out of ticketing or arresting them?
More than sensible. More
Nearly
than
100%
sensible.
probably.
Yeah, more than sensible, I would say.
70%. Okay, higher or lower?
I'm thinking maybe a smidge lower.
Because it wouldn't be the joke that everyone tries to talk their way out of the ticket if people weren't trying to talk their way out of the ticket, would it?
Charleston thinks much higher.
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is
Oh, it's lower.
38%.
Much lower.
Wow.
Now I gotta know how many succeeded.
Probably all the
Let's
ones
see
that
who
did
got
it.
right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's
Oh,
up?
Shades is one of those people, TK.
What's that?
He
Let's see,
photobombed
what would
his
be good?
grandparents' diamond
How
anniversary
about
photo
this?
album.
Nice.
What percentage of people would, if offered by a sexy vampire, seize the chance to become vampires themselves?
I like the distinction. I do like the distinction.
It's got to be a sexy
It's
vampire.
got to be a sexy vampire. I would also like to point out, though, if sexy vampire offered you it, they do not necessarily say that you'll
What do y'all
become
think?
sexy.
Higher or lower?
Depends who was questioned.
Yeah, a lot of middle-aged women, then it would be much, much higher.
Yeah, Cigarette says about 17%. That would be their guess.
People are thinking it's lower. Now let's get to the right answer.
Oh my
45%.
god!
Hey, you got it exactly right.
Oh.
Wait, do you work here? If you work here, you can't play. That's literally the only rule we have here.
Well, you can't get closer than that. 3 marks.
3,000 points. And everyone else gets
Nothing.
squats.
Oh, we don't have an option for the
Okay.
exact answer.
No.
Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. How do most people like their eggs?
Ooh.
Let's take a look at the board.
So, how do people like their eggs? Fried, sunny side up, over medium, over easy,
God.
poached, hard boiled, scrambled, omelette, don't like
You'll
eggs.
need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready? Go!
There are too many good answers here.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I would go for omelette. Because I like omelette. Scrambled, yeah, if you're older. Hard-boiled, I really need to be in the mood for hard-boiled, unless
Don't
it's
forget to
sandwiches.
use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked.
Then you got all the other fancy ones. Fried,
Okay.
sunny side up, popular.
Scrambled.
Scrambled,
What are the
popular.
most popular answers?
Oh, damn.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'm not winning this game.
Oh, fried. Oh my god! All right.
Over medium.
Over easy.
easy.
Scrambled, I didn't pick though.
I didn't pick scrambled.
Oh.
I was torn between scrambled and omelette. I went omelette.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's
Not me.
Oh, still at the bottom.
I got third. Well done, Biohazard.
Hey, and Biscuits at flat 10k.
Nice.
wow. You have some serious knowledge of people's private, personal lives.
Oh, man.
So let's just see
Delete
what
board.
that was.
So
Look at that.
0%
difference.
average off.
That's pretty impressive. Biohazard still wins though.
Scotch eggs.
Oh, I tied with Charleston. But I guess my win percentage, my average percentage off was what?
Gave you the slight thing.
Gave the
Technically,
edge.
you're like joint third, and I am sixth.
Oh God, yes, no, Destiny also got 6,000 as well.
Yeah.
Oh crikey. Shades, I was robbed. yes, he was. Because that was a bang-on answer. Well done. Ah, that's a good game. I enjoy that.
That was a bit of fun. Bit of fun. Right.
Sigma says that was a cool game. Quick but intense. Yes.
Yes, I hadn't expected it just to be the one rounded into the final, but then that's the thing when you've got
Yeah, when you've got more than
fair few people.
Right, let's transition back into the main show.
Missed the live show? Never fear. Archives are here. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to catch up on what you missed.
And there we go. That was our Jackbox sessions for this week.
Yes.
Next week there'll be other Jackbox games.
Yes, hopefully Hedgie.
And hopefully Hedgie,
He says
yes.
he should be coming back to a semi-regular work routine. Then week after it should be regular work routine. So
Roughly.
we might be seeing Hedgie a bit more
often.
Because summer is going to be officially over.
Yeah, and people are going to be going to escape rooms less.
Yeah, because kids will be back to school.
Yay!
Yay, the trains will be a fucking nightmare.
Oh well, never mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
at least I can catch them this week. Fuck last week.
Yeah, well, all those strikes.
Oh, yeah, postal strikes now is the next thing.
As long as they're not striking tomorrow.
Don't order anything through Royal Mail.
I've got post coming tomorrow. We better not be striking tomorrow.
No, it's not tomorrow. It's end of August and then beginning of September.
I have ordered a CD, but it's not going to get dispatched until early September.
So it might get caught.
I don't know, but it's coming from the continent.
It might get caught.
The shipping was more than the CD was.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I really hate it when that happens.
I wish to purchase your CD. Excellent. That'll be £100. For what?
The shipping.
There are ways of getting around that. There are companies that do actually get around the shipping.
Yes.
But it requires a bit of research.
Indeed.
Yeah. Because there's a fair few American companies who are well aware that they have a very, very loyal English
fan base,
and they go, hey, we want the merch. And they go, well, we can't get manufacturers in the UK because that
would be really expensive.
It's a pain in the ass because you're often talking about these companies that they're utilising, and they're often American-based anyway, that all run on shipping with the assumption it's all going to the USA. And there are some that will do like worldwide, but they kind of screw the creators a bit more, unless they're very popular. Because it's the expectation that they're gonna get more sales. It's like you have to be like the millions of subscribers, and then they pay interest. They pay interest into what you're asking. But yeah, the guys who are like in the 100,000, they're all using the little T-shirt companies and the little suppliers that are all US based mostly
and really expensive to ship.
Yes, unfortunately.
But anyway, have you got anything for Done and Dusted?
Not hugely. I've been bouncing around a few things offline.
Okay.
And I know there's some stuff that I've been catching up to, and I also need to order.
Ziggurat says, like, I didn't know about the Royal Mail strike. Have to look ahead as looking to order Christmas presents on payday.
Yeah, it's a couple of days. It is a couple of days, so long as you're not wanting urgent, you might be fine. Just make sure you're double checking those days.
Well, it's for Christmas presents, so
yeah. If it's Amazon, you're fine, but if it's Royal Mail, then no.
Yeah, less fine.
Yeah.
And when is the strike?
Thing. It's the end of this month. So there's 2 days at the end of this month, and then 2 days in September, and I think that September is like 8th and 9th.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had a postal strike, to be fair. It's like, hey, we're relevant. We're relevant.
Please remember us.
We deliver your post. No, you deliver junk mail.
Yeah.
You deliver bills.
Amazon delivers
Amazon
the stuff we're
delivers
interested
all
in.
my stuff. And every now and again, IKEA. So it's like, yeah. Occasionally, the company I use order from on Amazon decides to use Royal Mail, and I do mean occasionally.
It's like, hey, remember when you eBayed that thing? We delivered it then.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Fuck eBay.
And it took, forever to get here because you're crap. But there we go.
Dear me.
But yes, I don't really have anything with done and dusted, but I do have a reminder for people that if you are...
In Southampton?
No, just in general.
Okay.
A forthcoming game release. Now, if you've watched TigerTails Gaming sometime in the past, you'll remember Mr. Xavier played through a game called Brock the Investigator.
Yeah, point and click on Steam.
Yes, it's a point-and-click adventure with added beat-em-up elements to it, as you do. So they call it a punch-and-click adventure.
Yes.
Which I think is cool. But if you're not into the fighting bits, you can actually turn them off effectively. There's a skip fight option, and you can just play for the story only.
Nice.
And I backed it on Kickstarter many moons ago.
It's finally coming out.
It is. The Steam version is coming out this Friday. This forthcoming Friday.
Yes.
Whether or not I will have the loose funds to purchase it on release day is another story.
Depends how much it is.
I think it's about 20 quid. Something like that. It's not going to be massively expensive.
Well, that's not too bad.
But I've kickstarted to get a. I've got the
physical copy coming, not the digital one. Yes.
A physical PC copy, but I've got the PS4 code. Or at least I'll be getting the PS4 code when it comes out on consoles later on this year. Kind of later on this year. So I am looking forward very much to that, and I thought, spread the word, go wishlist it on Steam. It is anthropomorphic, cartoony, and my character will actually be in it.
It's actually good.
Yeah.
It's actually good, compelling, and the characters are pretty well rounded, and I like the puzzle elements. And this is coming from someone who used to play the LucasArts stuff from back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so batshit crazy as rub face on everything until something interacts properly.
Yes.
There's actually logical puzzles and makes sense and shit. But there's you can basically train to level up your character in the fighting arena. And there's like a virtual fighting arena which you can go into, and it's nice VR fighting.
Yes.
And in the background, you get loads of characters in the audience.
Yeah, that was an update.
Yep, they've added some more. But basically, you could, when back in the Kickstarter, you could be one of the audience members. And then that all got filled. And I was like, oh, never mind. And then they released another batch saying, after the game's released, we're going to add some more audience members.
Hey.
And I'm like, I'm in. Here's my money. Put me in a game, damn it. So, yeah, eventually, after the game comes out on all platforms and then all the updates are ready, I will be in the game.
Nice. We'll have to wait and see.
As an audience member, which would be cool.
Yes.
So, yeah, buy the game. Wishlist it on Steam. It comes out. There's a free prologue, which you can play right now, available on Steam. And then you can go wishlist the full game. And then on Friday, it releases. And if you want to see what it's like, then A, get the prologue, it's free, or B, just pop over to TigerTails Gaming after the show ends and have a hunt for the Brock the Investigator video.
Yes, whether or not we do one on Friday is entirely dependent. So
yeah, dependent on my budget.
We'll see.
And on that note, we're pretty much at the end of the show.
Yes, it is 10 o'clock, so we're going to need to finish decompressing because Monday, oh boy.
I've got to go in the office tomorrow.
Why? Oh no, yes, because you're Monday.
Yeah. Monday and Friday.
I was like confused for a second. I thought you'd gone in today, but no.
No. I've got to go in tomorrow because that's my normal working routine.
Yes.
And normally I'd pop in and maybe see Shades if Shades was also working in town and go hi. But this week he's got the week off.
Ah,
nice. So no seeing him, but I'll be seeing him tomorrow night anyway because it's his birthday coming up. So we're going to go have noms. So tomorrow night I won't be in.
Wednesday.
No,
okay.
Tuesday. Yes, that's tomorrow. Today's Monday.
Remember
how days work.
I'm trying. I'm very trying.
Yes, we know. But that leaves us to enjoy the end of the night. So, without any further ado, it is a good night from the Xavier.
Night all.
And it's a good night for myself, TK. We shall return next week here on YouTube, basically, youtube.com/TigerTails Radio, of which you can check out tigertailsradio.co.uk, and occasionally there'll be an update to the show. There's also tigertails.co.uk as a hub to catch everything else.
Yes.
Because I'm lazy. There's also a podcast which we haven't sat down and recorded because our schedules have never synchronized.
Yeah, it's been very hectic this summer.
It has. Hectic. But maybe the podcast will come back when we can align all our schedules properly and Hedgie isn't working as much.
Yeah, having days when we have a day off and feel like it is.
I can record a podcast in November.
Yeah.
I've got some time off then.
Time off in there. Like, yeah, I got time off when? On my holiday. Fuck you.
Yeah. I've taken all my holiday in November. I'm only working for 2 days in November.
Yes, you are a jammy sod for that.
I'm not.
It does come with the downside. It's like, oh, you've got all your holiday in November. Yeah, that's lovely. I have no other holiday.
Yeah, there is no holiday for the rest of the year.
It's like, I could not work that way. I don't understand how you work that way. But
because I don't have any choice because there's no holiday available in the rota.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's why.
So I was like, I'm just going to book up all of November then. Scrow you all.
It's like, fuck you all. I'm booking November. And everyone goes, hey, I need some time off in November.
Oh, my heart bleeds. Bye.
Right, I think we need to wrap up then. So thank you very much for everyone who's watched live. Thank you very much for any future people who are watching
on the things.
We will see you
like,
again.
comment, subscribe. And night, night, everybody. Night, night.